the threes and to look like he should be quarterbacking the ones and be the starter in game number one. That's what I'm looking for, because that's what I'm going to see. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to see that.
That's not what you're looking for, though. This is going to be as close to a regular season game that you're going to see because it's scripted on both sides of the ball. Nick Foles need to have a bounce-back performance. He didn't look good. It was a short exit. I mean, he didn't stay in there very long against the Eagles. I mean, not the Eagles, against the Patriots last week.
He didn't have long to throw either.
But,
right?
Baker, I'm interested to see, Skip, how many, if any, snaps he does get with the ones. Because that's what I want to see. Because
I don't think he'll get any.
This will be as close.
It's too dangerous for them. Well, you know it. He's not going to play with the ones tonight.
Why not?
Want to bet?
Why not?
In fact, Hugh was just
said no.
He said no.
Well, we're going to give him a couple of reps.
Oh, we?
Yeah, we're going to give him a couple of reps.
You're running the Browns.
Yeah. I trust you. You know what he's doing. He says this is the best way. Tyrod needs.
Yeah.
Tyrod needs throws. So you might see Baker in there. And when he does, I'm going to call you. Pick up the phone.
Yeah,
You're going to call? I'm going to be calling both of you.
Yeah.
We'll see who answers. Next up, Russell Westbrook has been called everything from a ball hog to a bad teammate, but his current Thunder teammate, Jeremy Grant, came to Russ's defense. He told Hoops Hype, quote, "That's just ignorant. Russ is a great teammate and a great person. Players obviously want to play with him. I think that's a huge misconception in the media, and I don't know why." Shannon, does he have a point?
He has a slight point. And the thing is, Skip, I don't think Russell, and I don't think people think Russell is a bad teammate. He threw a big old party to have Paul George come back.
He did.
He's a very loving, he's a very good teammate.
I agree with that.
But he doesn't always play the best team-winning, smart basketball. That's the problem. He takes some ill-advised shots at the most inopportune of times. And you can't help but look. Kevin Durant, the second best player in the league, said, yeah, you're a great teammate, but I can't win a championship with you playing the type of basketball that you're playing. And I guess that got misconstrued or someone took it as like Russell is a bad teammate. I don't think Russell is a bad teammate. I think he's a very unselfish. I think he, like I said, he had the big party. His teammates love him. He doesn't cheat you. You know every night you getting 115% from Russell Westbrook. He's going 100 miles an hour. So I never question whether or not, man, I wonder what Russ going to give me tonight. I know I'm going to get maximum effort. I might not get a triple dub, but it's not going to be for him not trying. The problem I think that people have, that some, not all, is that he doesn't always play the best team winning, building type of basketball.
Nope.
See, Jeremy Grant doesn't have a problem with it because Skip, all he's getting is putbacks and alley-oops.
That works.
So, but when you are a peer of his, someone that, and Kevin Durant clearly saw himself, Kevin Durant maybe in his own mind thought he was better than Russ.
Yep.
Why I got to take fewer shots than you? I'm the MVP. Now Russ is an MVP now, but at the time, clearly KD was the better player. And he's like, Rob, you shoot, I'm the MVP and you shoot more than me. How does that look?
Yep.
So I think that's I don't think people think Russell's a bad teammate. I just think a lot of people don't think he plays the best brand of winning basketball.
That is correct. Kevin Durant decided that Russell Westbrook was a bad teammate. However you want to define bad teammate, he never said he was a bad guy. He never said he was a bad friend or a bad off-the-court teammate, a bad travel mate. I think they got along just fine, but there's only one basketball. And Kevin finally decided, to your point, it just can't win it all with him as the primary decision maker, because every time down the floor, Russell gets to make that choice every time, unless maybe there's a fast break situation or whatever. But when there's a made basket or an out of bounds play where he brings the ball up the floor, he gets to call it. My turn, your turn, somebody else's turn. He got to choose. And Kevin found, even though if you look at the breakdown, they really shared shots because it's real close. There were 2 years that Russ took more shots than KD did. But mostly it was very close. It'd be like 19 shots a game to 18 shots a game. But it was pretty 50-50. Usage rate would be mostly, would lean a little bit toward Russ just because he's dribbling the ball up the floor. So 4 times he led in usage rate in the 8 years. But there were 4 times when Kevin led in usage rate. So he had the ball in his hand a lot. But in the end, it was even bigger than this for Kevin, because the organization decided, Sam Presti at the top decided, the ownership decided that the alpha of the team was Russell Westbrook. The go-to guy was Russell Westbrook. The last shot maker and taker had to be Russell Westbrook. The man they catered to more than Kevin was Russell Westbrook. And it really ate at him. I know for a fact it ate at him.
Yeah.
Because he saw that they decided, Kevin, you're 1A. He's 1. And look, I love to watch him play. Like to your point, he plays with a rage to win, but it can be a blind rage.
Yes.
And I'm not sure I'd want to play with him because he just goes blind. It's just see basket, attack basket.
And you have to look at it, Skip. Before Russell became the MVP, KD might get hot and says, I want the ball. And Russell said, no, I'm good. I got it. But if you look at KD since he's been at Golden State, in every tough situation, Steph Curry, 2-time MVP, take it.
I agree.
KD wave everybody off. I got this.
And the rest of the time, they are playing beautiful basketball. They're sharing the basketball. Whoever has a hot hand on most given nights, let him shoot it. Clay's hot. Let's feed Clay. Right? Draymond's got it going. Let's feed Draymond. Okay. But big shots, big moments, big games, playoff games, finals games, they defer to Kevin. He knows he's the man in Golden State, and he was not the man in Golden State.
Maybe bad teammate is a bad, maybe selfish teammate.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe selfish is a better term because I don't think Russell's a bad teammate because I think guys do. But here's the thing. Guys do want to play with him. Paul George wanted to play with him. Melo thought he wanted to play with him, but we can't look past the second best player in the NBA says, I no longer want to play with him. That's fact. Now, that's not conjecture. That's fact. He left.
So, can Russell win a championship without Kevin? It's doubtful.
No.
I would love to see it. I would just love to see it because I know no one will give more effort toward winning that championship.
Hold on. Is KD in or out of Golden State? Because as long as KD in Golden State, he ain't winning no championship.
Well, that's a good point. I would agree with you. So the essence of Russell Westbrook was that closeout game at Utah last year in the first round of the playoffs. Big upset by the Utah Jazz, who are coming this year. They're going to be a force in the West. But in that game, Russell went blind crazy. You know, like he just said, get out of my way. I'm going to win this game. And Paul George, remember, scored 5 total points in that game and shot 2 for 16 from the floor. 0 for 6 from 3, and in the third quarter alone, Russell scored 20 points to try to keep them alive. Meanwhile, Donovan Mitchell was scoring 22 points in the third quarter for the Jazz. And it was just, whatever you can do, I can do better. But it was vintage Russell because I just sat back in awe. He was just saying, I refuse to lose this game. But it wasn't enough.
But you remember in game
remember, in the end, he's 6 feet 3 inches tall. He can do only this much. LeBron is 6'9". When in doubt, LeBron can just take it down low, and you just can't stop it. But you can stop Russell on occasion, you know?
And Skip, you remember, I think it was Game 5, maybe Game 4, Game 5 against the Rockets 2 years ago when he went 4-19 in the fourth quarter alone.
He can do that.
And that's the thing. He can shoot you, like you said, he kept him in the game against Utah, but he can also shoot you out of the ball game by taking those bad shots.
I don't know, but I don't think he's a bad guy, and I hate to see him branded as a bad teammate, but he was not the best teammate for Kevin Durant.
Correct.
And you know what?
Maybe he was a bad teammate for Kevin Durant. Maybe he's not a bad teammate, but just...
He was for Kevin. And as much criticism as Kevin took and shouldered, he made the right choice. He just did. He's now got 2 Finals MVPs to show for it, right? Won't history show that he made the right choice? Won't people forget that he left a team that was up 3-1 on Golden State?
I think the thing is, Skip, even had he not won the championship, the style of basketball that he wanted to play, he could only find in Golden State. So sometimes, you know, people always look at the destination and say, okay, he didn't accomplish what he wanted to accomplish. But I think for Kevin, the way he wanted to play, after seeing how Golden State played, that's the way I want to play. And if I win a championship, that would make it even better. But I got to play that style of ball because I'm losing my hair. Well, I don't know. That's the reason why he's losing his hair. But
So now the question remains, will Kevin ever come back south to L.A. to help LeBron win a championship?
See, there you go, Skip. That might be a possibility. If he wants to come help LeBron, I'm all for
The
it.
picture we saw, I mean, they're playing
I keep telling you, if you keep on trying to antagonize me to make me say something bad about KD, it's not going to work.
I think
KD is a
lot
great
of
guy.
negative things.
KD is a great guy. I really love KD.
Yes, you do. You
Next.
really love it.
We're talking about, hey, the Minnesota Vikings. Are they disrespecting